You only get 10 seconds, maybe.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to all our friends in South Florida. And today we have an early edition.
Because you don't work hard enough, you decided we should do another hour?
We're going 12 to 1, and then we'll be live on the radio 1 to 2. I got guests out here that didn't even know they're going to be on here. This is going to be phenomenal stuff today. Just phenomenal.
No, do you not work hard enough that you need an extra hour?
Hey, Dawn.
It's like Throwback Wednesday.
Dawn, I'm sorry that I had to wake you up. Go back and take a nap. Me and the boys will take care of it. Guys, will we take care of this?
We can't do this.
Don't say
No,
we
they
can't
need
do
me.
this without Dawn.
They need me.
Wow.
Because I see.
You have them all brainwashed. It's all spooky dooky.
As it should be.
Welcome to all our friends on Facebook, Social Media Hour. It is Chit Chat Wednesday.
Chit Chat Wednesday. Look who's in the house.
Who's in the house?
LivingFLA.com. How you
Oh, look at this.
Carrie,
the only man that I know in Florida.
doing? With a scarf
I know
and a
you
hat.
know everybody, Seema. Listen, the only man that I know wears a hat and a scarf in Florida. I mean, it's chilly.
It was cold. Do you know
I got short sleeves. I had shorts on. I had to change.
I had a jacket on. He says to me, "What is with that outfit?"
I seen people with gloves and boots and 57
I'm
degree
in my
weather.
regular clothes and a jacket because in Florida, you know, by the time we leave here, it's going to be hot. So the jacket comes off and I'm good to go, right?
I cut.
See, she's laughing. She knows it's true. You don't know how to dress here.
I cut to the corners. I just go because it's going to be hot eventually. It's Florida. It'll be
Florida.
98 degrees tomorrow, and then you're going to be dressed with a what they call that again?
A scarf and a hat.
Do you wear gloves? Honestly, I bet you do you have boots on?
Yeah, she
Oh
does
my
have boots
goodness
on.
gracious!
It was cold this morning.
Anybody
when she
wore
left
gloves
the
today? You have gloves that, well, you know, when you're 4 and you're wearing mittens, you got to sort of change that, you know? You got to change that.
Chit Chat Wednesday. Well, if you want to pop back in, stop in and say hi.
Yeah, actually these guys are
From where?
TedX.
From TedX.
Yeah, we're doing a TedX in Boca.
A TedX in Boca. What are you talking? What is your
What
topic?
is TEDx? Hold on.
TEDx, TED Talk.
Oh, really? You know, I've been looking for you.
Yeah, so
I should have.
Eric, come in.
They need a mic.
Hey, Ted?
Hey, come have Eric's.
Eric? Ted? Wait a minute. What's his name? Really? I'm sorry. Your name is? Eric, come here. Come here, Eric. Sit down over here. I want to ask you a question. Sit over here.
We just gotta turn the mic
have
on.
had. Make sure we got a camera on
There's
him.
a mic. We just.
Make sure we
gotta
got a
turn the
camera
mic
on
on.
him. Turn that mic on for him.
They're live.
You wanna,
they're live.
You wanna turn the microphone? Turn that microphone
And
on
this is
for
how
him?
we go. See his shirt. TEDx Boca Raton. It's October 12th, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We got to turn his mic on.
At FAU.
At FAU.
See the
Okay,
switch right on top?
You want to switch his mic on?
Just turn that switch right to
there,
the left.
To the left.
There you go.
There you go. Say hello.
Hello.
And you have yours on?
Hello?
Okay.
Is it working?
Yeah, you might as well sit because standing doesn't work.
How exciting is this?
How exciting is this? We're going to be live on 95.3
Where are we?
FM,
TEDx.
1470 AM. Hold on a second. At 1 to 2. But this is our opening act. We do this for an hour.
Oh, great.
But look at this. I always wanted to be on TEDx. Now TEDx is on with me. How you like that switch?
Join us October 12th.
No, I don't. I want to be on the stage.
October 12th.
Yes.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Give me a minute.
So we have a theme.
What's your
What's the
theme?
The theme is innovation, reinventing yourself.
Oh my goodness, you've welcome home.
We've come to the right place for innovation, right?
Reinventing yourself.
Hey, Seema.
I used to be
Yes,
in this
I'm
room. I had many haircuts. And this is
Seema. There you go.
listening.
You're listening to. You want to talk about reinventing herself. That's what our guest. That's what today's show is all about.
Yeah.
Is reinventing yourself. Now, tell us a little bit about TEDx because I'm a little confused. I know that the originator of that show is tremendously popular. It's big. And then all over Florida, they have all these mini TEDx's, is what I've seen. Maybe I'm wrong, and correct me if I'm wrong.
independently run.
Yeah, so TED is the global brand, which stands for Technology, Entertainment, and Design. The TEDx events are the local events, independently organized. So I'm the organizer for the Boca Raton one.
Really?
So you got the license, you go through TED School. We're organizing this event at FAU. There's 16 speakers. You come up with a theme. Ours is innovation, reinventing yourself. And then you get, speakers from all over to do a talk, and they weave in this type of theme. So for this particular event, so I'm a local, went to FAU, but I also went to MIT. So we've got 7 from my network, 5 were my classmates. We have 2 professors from MIT, and then the other 9 are locals.
Local entrepreneurs.
Really cool.
Yeah.
It's really funny because streaming, which is what we're doing here, I started this 8 years ago. I started streaming when streaming was not around, before
You
Facebook
had your
and Twitter.
finger on the pulse.
My
before-
14-year-old, who graduated now from Full Sail, he put this whole thing together, and I sold it. I sold it to radio stations. We're on cable television. I've done stuff in Manhattan. But the funny thing about what you're saying, 8 years ago, everybody laughed me out of their office. They said to me, baseball and football cannot ever be seen streaming on phones.
Wow.
And boy,
And now look.
I am laughing all the way
You could have retired a
home.
long
You were
time
cutting
ago.
edge.
I could have, but the funny thing is, they're streaming now, and we have interns in here who will introduce themselves before the show is over. We're going to be sending them out to do the streamings into the show.
Wow.
So we're going to get innovative. We're going to get bigger. We're going to be on A&E. We have a sizzler they've asked for. I mean, talk about coming out of nowhere. This is what's happened in the last 8 years here.
That's exciting.
It is, and I always wanted to, because we know a couple of people who have been on TedX,
Yes.
right? And they spoke and everything else, and I didn't get it. I was wondering, first of all, I thought it used to be FedEx. Excuse my.
You did not.
Close enough.
I thought it was FedEx.
Rhymes with
Oh my
TedX.
gosh.
You did not.
I did. I
You thought
didn't.
it was FedEx?
I didn't know what it was.
That's all right, because then you told him that, Ted's a really famous guy, and that was really funny, too. That was good.
But the bottom line is that everybody wants to be.
Everyone. Oh, my
that
gosh.
show.
When they
Everybody.
do they get chosen? Do they apply?
Interview
How
and
does
all
it
that.
work?
They had
It's a
to
process.
apply.
Yeah, they applied. You're basically looking for the best idea. So we choose, people submitted online. You go into your own personal networks to choose the right ideas and speakers.
How
So it's
many?
a process. There'll
We
be
have
16.
16.
16, 7
Wow.
from associated with MIT, and then 9 that
So
we
we have
got
from
local.
Eric's network, because Eric went to MIT, we have an executive from Apple who's going to be speaking, and also the guy that invented Guitar Hero, gaming expert. So he's going, they don't actually promote, they have their own ideas worth spreading, and they come up with a topic, and it's innovation.
Yeah, we have a Top Gun instructor.
A gentleman with the dolphins.
Yeah, the dolphin, the guy is local, so reinventing yourself applies to economies, companies, think Apple, right? They reinvented themselves many times. People, of course, products, industries, and then, of course, even animals. So I think it's the National Seaquarium, they're retraining the show dolphins. They're going to put them back into a habitat. And so he's going through this process to retrain them.
That's very cool. Now, the interview process, how do you get on the list to be interviewed?
Well, we just put a call for speakers out, and we got submissions, and we got a lot of submissions, and obviously we had to go through them with our team, and we just made the final announcement about a month ago.
Oh, so this is already set. You see, I'm always late.
And you can do the next one.
I'm always late.
Well, maybe we can go stream it.
But there'll be the next one.
You
so-
can
I would
stream
love
it.
to stream it.
Absolutely, we
I would love.
that.
What time is the event start?
Well, we have a VIP party the night before on October 11th.
Okay.
CBS is actually a presenting sponsor, so we'd love to get you involved in
Oh
whatever
my
level.
God, we'd love to stream
Yeah,
it and make it
yeah.
part of the show. Maybe go. Well, see, what we do here is we bring on business owners. We have different deals. We've done the BB&T Center for ADL. We've done it for the
Connected
Connected
Warriors.
Warriors. 18, 20,000 people, and we've helped them raise money and awareness. And we're going to work with Seema now to bring awareness to a
Great.
great cause that she has. And there are other people that are late to the game that are coming. But we have always done this. We've been doing it, 2 years?
2 years.
And
I've been working with you.
we're on 5 days a week, sometimes 2 hours a day. We used to do 2 hours at
We will
iHeart.
tune in now for sure.
And then we went 1 hour a day until today when Freddy said, we're going to do 2 hours
Because I
today.
knew he was going to be
And there
here.
you go. How about
And
that?
here you
Perfect
are.
timing.
Listen, this is probably as close as I'm going to
And I
get.
said, what are we talking about? He said, I don't know. We'll see who shows up today. And that's what we're talking about.
Yes. And it's really nice that you guys are doing what you're doing. Yes. You can shut that one off,
Oh.
and you can talk into the other one.
Oh, okay. No, I was just going to ask if we could get a photo with you, the
Absolutely.
stars in the photographs.
You can take it while we're on the air, off the
While
air,
we're here.
everything.
And this is it, Freddie.
We
This
wanna
is as
promote
close as
it
we get
for
to
TedX.
TEDx.
TEDx, baby, I'm on TEDx.
Hey,
Listen.
Alexa, see? Alexa and Ro.
What?
They were on TEDx.
There you
Last
go.
year, Alexa
Really?
and Joe Forelli, yes.
Really? Look at that. Yeah, take pictures. Take
Yes,
pictures.
I don't know if you can get the whole team
Isn't this
in
really
here.
funny?
That would be
And then
great.
we just get the whole big picture.
We're going to all be taking pictures.
Oh my gosh,
Look
this is
at
not the
This guy-
craziest
this guy's
walkie
a
show.
photographer.
Brendan's good, right?
Brendan, don't disappear
And
on
we've
me
got
now.
kids in the house. We've got Moses is in the house, and new intern Cody. We just keep talking and chatting. I feel like I'm on radio with my wand over here.
Now, let me ask you, this is the first time you've been now, you were here to get a haircut, but since it's been a center in our
Yes,
center?
it's the first time we've been here since it's been the gallery. It's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
stunning.
it's
Yeah, it's
amazing.
such a neat, and we're actually talking about having a kickoff party for the TEDx here.
Really?
Yes.
What a great
Maybe I
idea.
have a shot. Maybe we have a shot.
Yes.
Do you know
Maybe we have
anybody?
a shot of streaming that too.
Maybe. No, maybe we have a shot to be on it. Oh my
We could be
God.
at the party, the kickoff party.
The kickoff party is great.
We'll be
I want,
here that.
I want to talk. You know, a lot
You
of
wanna
people
talk?
I know you guys have brought in. Obano was on it,
Eric Obando.
Erica Bando, and there was another lady.
He has a real problem with names.
I
so
can't
we'll clear
remember
it up.
names. I can't
And the
remember
other
my
lady
names.
would be Alexa Carlin. The other
Yes.
lady was Ro Forelli.
And we've shot all those people. They've been on this show. Alexa
Wow.
started on this show.
How exciting.
We have, man, if I were to tell you some of the stories, a lot of the businesses that are taking place right now in Florida, we either help them kick off or we help them start. I mean, that's just the truth.
Wow,
We
that's
do a
great.
lot of reinventing.
That's awesome. What
You
is this
reinvented
lovely
yourself
entrepreneur right here?
5,000
What did you do?
Yeah,
Seema, what do you do?
what do you do? Who the hell are you?
Well, first of all, I'm
Get
a proud
close to the mic.
citizen.
Come
I'm
on.
a proud citizen of Boca Raton, Florida. I started a company about 3.5 years ago. It's a hair salon. I do organic hair, but through my company, I help kids. I do free hair for kids that are, less fortunate, but they're like in the age of between 18 and 25, going for a job interview, or whether they're going for a school, university interview. They need a little makeover, do hair. I do hair for them. So
That's
that's
beautiful.
Now tell them about your
Wonderful.
team. You have a
So,
team.
I
It's just
also-
not you.
I also have a team that works with me on the side on this kind of project. So I have a makeup person who's incredibly talented and as giving. So I do this project with him. His name is Stevie, and I have a I mentor kids as well.
Wow.
So I mentor.
Eric's a mentor also.
Really? That's
He mentors tech
incredible.
companies though.
Sure, it's just as
Everybody needs
painful.
mentoring. And our 1 o'clock show, we've got 3D Learner coming on. And
Oh, I know 3D Learner.
Mark and Mira. So they're coming on the 1 o'clock show.
How wonderful.
Well, maybe that's why Mark is making all these comments, that TEDx presentations are eye-openers and valuable. Mark is commenting. So, Mark, we're going to see. Mark, I'm wondering, how are you texting and driving at the same time? Maybe you haven't left yet, but that's
He's
what
at
I'm
a
thinking
traffic
about.
light, right? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
There you go. They're on their way up for the 1 o'clock show.
They are,
exciting.
and I guess I gave them the wrong direction. They're probably in Boca, 1440.
And they
It
could
says
be
it's
in
the art
Pompano.
gallery. It could be.
If they're
Now-
at Mattress One, they're in Pompano.
Yeah, a mattress won't pick up a mattress. But anyway, the bottom line is that what she does is phenomenal because she helps many different scopes and levels.
Absolutely.
And she's a little bit shy. And this is only her second interview. And I found her on Facebook doing her first interview. And she was so excited. She said, oh my God, I'm on my first interview. And she kept saying this over and over again. So I texted her. I said, how would you like to do another interview live? And that's what she's doing now. And she agreed to
Very
come.
exciting.
And
yeah,
we do
it's
this.
beautiful what you're doing too, and the whole
Thank you.
organic side. That's
Yeah.
innovation as well. With needs
Yeah,
to
I
be
love
more
what
of
I
that.
do.
You create your
That's great.
products that are organic?
I do. I have several products that I created that I use in the salon. I mean, that's the big dream. Someday I want to retail those, but that's what I do. Yeah.
Then we need to get those products out, because let me tell you, as we gracefully age between pimples and wrinkles and gray hair and the curling iron, there's so much maintenance just to get out of the house to baseline. You men have it way easier than we do.
That's
come
right.
I'm just
It's
saying,
true.
right? You take,
I agree.
Right?
No, that's not
Wait a
true
minute,
because
no,
we.
I'm about to say,
Wait a
it's
minute.
not easy to maintain.
It's not
all
easy to
this.
maintain.
First of
I'm telling
all,
you, just by maintenance back to baseline
Hold
is
them
like,
in the directions
right?
here.
It's the craziest thing.
We use this at average women. We use about 14 to 16 products a day before we leave the house.
that's right. And and we
Absolutely. How
and
many
we
products use a day
and we
before
have
you leave
to
the house?
and we have to live with it. They think they got it hard. We got to hear the complaints. It's never good enough.
Talk
Never
about
good enough.
reinventing. We got handcuffed, just walked in the door.
Handcuff Jamie.
Handcuff Jamie in the house.
Another entrepreneur.
Another
one.
entrepreneur.
Now this lady.
All of these entrepreneurs need to come to our TEDx October 12th at FAU.
I can give you 300 of them.
Yes.
I mean, every day we bring in another one. Now she does 6 businesses, and
Handcuff
she's been
Jamie.
successful at all of them.
Okay, we'll slip out because looks like you have some more people coming to join you.
She's picking some things up. We'll give her a mic though. She's always welcome to sit and chat.
Yes.
And you were here with Carrie.
Thank you so much. This was such a treat.
Oh look, Freddy, and your cards are right there.
Movie stars today.
There you go. Absolutely. We're going to play this one in New York and Boston.
We're gonna
as
keep
well.
playing it. There you go.
And you'll see us there.
We'll see you at the
We'll be back here.
kickoff
Okay.
party too, so we'll stop by again next time we're here.
Perfect.
And I'll-
Stop by again.
Perfect. We'll set
Bye,
up to our
everyone.
set.
Thank you so
See if
much.
TEDx has won us. We'll bring TEDx style.
That's
This is what
right.
we
We
do.
either get what we want or it comes to us one way or the other.
Awesome.
Just gotta have some fun.
That's really cool, except we missed the deadline. We didn't make it on the show, but we're
There's
going to
always
go.
next time.
There is always
How
next
many do you do?
When is the next one?
How many do you guys do a year on TEDx?
One, but-
Just one?
But you can participate in another way. We can create some sort of streaming.
We'll
Oh,
create
absolutely.
something.
And you know something? We are doing business with the president of the streaming company for CBS. So I'm sure I'm going to see him there.
Good.
Yeah, that's
exciting.
we
Who is
get with
that?
the alimony. He came to us to
yes.
do. He came to us to do a show, which is kind of
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Enjoy. Have a beautiful
Thank you.
day.
Bye.
all right.
Handcuff Jamie, what you doing over there? You packing things up in a neat little case? You
Hey.
can just take the bag.
Hey, handcuff. I got something for you. Where's the handcuffs?
The handcuffs are over there on the phonograph. This is the craziest chit chat show.
Chit Chat Wednesday.
This is a chit chat Wednesday. This is just that's why we need a camera in that room. She's really not stealing anything from here. We're on loan.
Hey,
and
Jamie.
she's loaning it back.
We got something for you. When you come out, make a left to the record
Look what
player
Dan.
over
You have to
there.
see what Dan left on the phonograph over there.
This is Dan's.
Do you like those?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, he
did.
did. He says, "Where's Jamie?" He came in on the show yesterday.
Furry handcuffs for Jamie. How
You
you
got-
doing, Reed?
Reed, you gave her directions?
Yep.
Okay. Is she far?
She said she saw it on the way here. So she's
I must say, this is a nice warm up, but before we make fun and everything's laughing, there was 17 minutes of a walkout today that we just need to, on this hour and the next hour, 17 minutes that all the kids nationwide walked out of school today to pay honor and tribute. It is now 1 month since that horrific shooting that happened in Parkland.
That's right.
So I just need to make mention we can't go on 17 minutes of silence, but our thoughts and our prayers are always with our community and the students. And I know the big walk is coming up on March 24th. You leaving, Handcuff? All right, we'll chit chat later.
Where you going?
On March 24th, so for all of you students and everyone who organized it, there is greatness in numbers, and just, it's amazing how the younger generation is standing up for their cause. Yes.
We need, because you're leaving, we need to call you today because we got some places where we want you to visit. Some people that are interested in products. I got about 3 different companies.
Cool.
Okay?
Call me after. I'm around.
I'll
Where
call
you
you.
going?
I have a meeting at 1.
Okay.
Nice turn.
There you go. We'll talk to you
We'll
later.
talk to you in a little bit.
We could just do our meetings on air. It saves so much time.
This is the wildest chit chat. All right, listen, I promised the interns that we were going to say hello. We have another new
And it's
intern.
only 12:17.
I know, we got all that in. We got TED Talk, which I thought was FedX.
Wait, do you realize what time I told you it was?
12:17.
17. What did we just talk about?
The 17
The
minutes.
17 minutes, the 17
You're
victims.
so, you're so
that were-
proud of yourself.
How serendipitous of that. That is
Again with that
12:17.
word.
Come
Yes.
on.
It's-
Talk
there you
about the
have it.
signs of the universe. It's 17 that it's exactly what we just spoke about.
That's right,
All
17.
right, sorry. Now we can say hi to Cody.
Cody, how you doing? You gotta turn that
We got
mic
Cody
on.
I'm doing pretty
Sage
good,
leaving.
thanks.
Hey, Cody's
Bye,
dying to get-
Sage.
Look, Cody,
Have a seat, Cody.
have a seat, Cody. Yeah, you
chair.
might as well sit down. Go ahead.
Yes.
And turn that mic off if you're gonna
Relax.
sit. There you go.
We got Rashad on the board. We got Brandon over there, too.
Brandon, why don't you come on,
join
Brandon?
us.
Come and join us. We'll put you on here. We had the other guys on there. we had Rashad on, and he was holding paintings. You should have seen. He made his debut holding paintings. He was unreal.
She's
Is
coming
that
back
mic
on
on?
Monday, by the way, Rashad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stacy's coming back.
All right. So no, don't touch the mic.
No, I just disconnected it by accident. I
Oh,
thought
there
it
you
was
go.
turned on.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Cody Brinson. I'm here today as an intern, and I'm a recent graduate from Florida Atlantic University.
He's got a great radio voice.
You know, you do voiceovers.
No, I have never done voiceovers before, but I would have liked to do voiceovers.
You're about to start. We're going to give you things to read because you have a fantastic voice for it.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent.
I'm Brendan.
How you doing, Brendan?
How you doing, Brendan?
How's it going, Brendan? Now, Brendan was here the other day,
Yeah,
and he's
okay,
come back for more pain and misery. And Brendan, also, you've done interviews, I heard, yes? You've conducted interviews in New York, or you
Yeah,
were
I was
in
on
that
a
field?
different internet radio station in New York.
How'd you like doing that?
I liked it.
Have you done it here in Florida?
No, I just got to Florida.
How long
What
have
do
you
you,
been?
what do you want to do?
Yeah.
I used to want to be a radio personality.
You used to?
Yeah, I kind of gave up.
Until you saw this.
I kind of gave up on that dream.
Do you want to have a show? You want to be a host on a show?
That's what I wanted
Well,
forever.
Never
don't
give up
on
on
the
your dream. How many shows a week do we do? You do at night?
We do about 30 shows.
Mm.
But
There's
I
always
got a
something to do.
place if you want to do a show.
Oh, yeah?
Ask him.
Fridays from 6 to 7 o'clock.
Rashad,
BB.
BB, be there.
Yes, I'm here.
You did a couple of shows, right?
A couple.
And had you ever done it before?
Nope.
Mm-hmm. So we got a place. Simon's going to be doing.
BB, let me
big
tell you
things.
how impressed my mother was yesterday that you have a mobile studio. She talked about how much she loves Freddy, and
She loves you
Rashad has
more
a
now.
mobile studio. Now she loves you more because you're going to bring your mobile studio to her house.
Slide the door. Slide.
So now she
Slide.
loves you even more. She says, "Did you know that he has a mobile studio?" I said, "I did not." But so she was very excited that we're coming to the house.
Yes. And I love your mother's purple lipstick.
You like that?
Yes. Amazing. Is that amazing? Who's this?
I don't know.
Who you? How are you? How you
She has
doing?
beautiful hair, whoever
And you
she
are?
is.
Tanya,
Hey, Tanya.
How you're from the?
Art Gallery in Lake Worth.
Oh, we've been waiting. Did
SPGG.
I completely lose you?
Yeah, I was just driving around.
Tanya's SPNGG.
Right.
I was trying to find, and I'm so glad you're here because when you get a mic and you relax a little bit, I'm going to find out what SPNGG stands for because I couldn't find a whole lot of information on SPNGG. But I remember the name. You will never
I don't even know what
that
the hell
name.
you're talking about.
It's the name of the wine bar gallery.
I got you.
You got that?
Yeah, I got it. All
All right, so back to the guys.
All right.
You want to be a radio show host, you give up on your dream. We never give up on dreams
Never.
in this show. This is like dreamland. That's what we have is dreamland.
It's
See, we
called,
even have music showing.
It's called La La Land.
playing.
But what kind of show would you like to do? If I gave you a platform, what kind of show would you do?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint to that question. Like if you wanted to interview somebody, what kind of show would you do? Who would you interview? Things
Hair,
of that-
makeup, giving back to all the youth, people looking for job interviews, things like that.
Seema, what do you do? Like that kind of question.
I wanted to take a guess.
Yes.
Take a guess, Rashad.
Boy, you're
He was
good.
hitting towards scene.
Yes. Yes. And you say, Seema, what do you do? How do you do? And you ask, in newspaper articles, it's like the 5 W's and a H or whatever the hell
We've
that thing
barely
is.
even spoken to Seema.
I know, but
I
it
love
seems
your
like
hair,
that.
by the way. I have to give you a compliment.
Oh, thank you.
It's hard to get.
Because she does that for a living. Now, this would
14
be a
to
nice...
16 products a day. I'm thinking of still in my head.
That's the only thing you remember of the whole
Do
conversation?
you know how many layers it takes? I always have a nightmare, like if I go on vacation, I forget my razor. Like crazy things. It takes us so much stuff to get ready as women.
Yes.
I know.
not easy.
You don't even know what to say about
I
that,
don't,
right?
because the bottom line here is it takes so much patience for men to sort of work through this.
But we're
Thank
so
you,
worth
Freddie.
it.
I'm actually getting discouraged over here. Y'all keep thinking it's easy to maintain all this. It's not.
It's not.
probably not
It's
easy.
expensive,
Why do you
time
think they
consuming.
make body wash, shampoo, and conditioner all in one?
That's
We
right.
Just
Gotta go.
consolidate.
Or you cut it off and you
That's true.
or
Men's
gotta go.
products all are combined in one bottle.
Here's why.
Right, you can do shampoo, conditioner, and body wash all in one bottle. And
Dawn,
you get like really big bottle sizes.
Why don't you just shave your head?
Yeah,
you
I
ain't
was
gotta
just
worry
gonna
about
say
that.
because that's why men, don't have to worry about it. We need to keep
I
our
have a
hair.
question for you though.
Why do you
We
need to
have
keep
this
your
thought,
hair?
with this thought going that Freddie should shave his head.
Freddie's
all
not
of it.
ready yet. Relax. Don't be
What
putting
do
it
you
on me.
mean?
Why don't you shave your head?
Because you're halfway there.
Well, she asked me a professional opinion.
Professional opinion.
I will leave Freddie
Is
the way
it?
he is.
Misery.
You like it?
Misery.
That's his being. I'm going to leave him the way he
You're
is.
this is
That's
your
his being. You see, I like this lady.
This is
I
your
like this
being.
lady. That's right.
I needed her professional opinion.
And I
I
did.
love your hair.
Yeah, we're gonna
Tanya.
put you
Oh
on
my
the set. All right,
goodness.
fellas, let's move Tanya on the set.
You didn't ask Cody what his dream was.
Cody, what is your dream?
My dream since middle school has always been to be a filmmaker. I want to write, produce, direct, and found my own studio. However, before I do that, I've always wanted to work behind the scenes in smaller positions before, in order to build my way up.
We've got behind the scenes small positions all you want.
Future Cecil Dilda Mills over
If
here.
you need a star
Director
for
Steven
your movie.
Spielberg.
And then Monday we
Spielberg.
shoot our sizzle, right?
And Monday we start the sizzle. Okay, we're gonna switch chairs. I'm gonna put you in here so you can talk into that mic, and give him your portable mic so he can have it.
Do you know how crazy it is? They're all running around, and Reed's just sitting in there. Reed, how you doing? I got a thumbs up from Reed. Reed's good? Reed, I got the cookies over here for you.
Hey Reed, where are cookies? We got cookies.
We got, oh, I got regular
No,
too.
mine's are sugar-free.
Mine's
That's
is-
regular. Mine's is.
Mine's is sugar-free.
Okay, so welcome.
Hi, how are you?
You just missed FedEx. No, I'm only kidding. You just missed TedX was on the show. The people that are doing TedX were on the show.
She wants to know what TedX is.
Do you know what TedX is?
What is
Well, let
TedX?
me put it to you this way. You know, you're opening up a brand new business. I'm going to be your first customer
Oh, nice.
on Saturday. I'm going to buy a drink. You open at 12.
Correct.
So I'm going to be there at 1 minute to 12. And walk in, I'm going to be your first customer. If you get to speak on that show, instant popularity. Everybody knows TedX.
TedX.
Oh, wow. That's
Technology, engineering, what was the D? Do you remember?
Development?
Development.
amazing. Oh, you mean like TED?
Design.
Like-
That's what I'm thinking, it's design.
Design.
Oh, you mean like TED TV, all
Yes.
the different
Yes.
things? Oh.
They do the mini versions in Boca. They're responsible for they're doing this big gala, which we just met him here and we put him on the set because
that's
we were waiting
amazing.
for you. But he's promised he's going to do a deal here.
Okay.
I'm going to go apply because I want to talk. I don't just want to be in the crowd. I want to talk. I want you and I to be on stage. You're going to sit in the chair. I'm going to walk around and we're going to do our thing and talk about what we do and how we do
should
it.
do that right here. We should do our own TEDx platform here.
Well, we have to call it FedEx.
You can call it FedEx.
can't call it TEDx.
We
You
can
go to
call-
jail.
No, we have to call it FredX.
FedEx.
There you go.
There you
FredX.
go.
That's awesome.
Hey, Reed, what do you think? FedEx.
And people wonder why we don't script this show.
You like that?
Because there's no way to script it. We do
Reed, you're going to be the
FredX.
executive producer of FedEx.
You
FredX.
just reinvented yourself.
We
I
just
feel
re-
reinvented.
FredX. I can sit in the chair and you can walk around me and talk.
Take it easy. It was just a concept. You're going to sit in the chair. I'm going to be with a, like Dean Martin with a bourbon and a cigarette.
No,
Which takes us to our guest who has a bar.
Yes.
wine bar,
Now get
craft
closer
beer.
to that mic. It's a side mic.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
It's actually a art gallery and a wine bar and craft beer bar. So we have two sides. We have the side that has the beer and the wine, and then we have the other side that is, it's all art.
Are you
So-
open yet? I know your grand opening is Saturday.
The grand opening is Saturday for the bar section. So for the past 3 weeks, the art gallery has been open.
So everything
So we've
opens
had-
now.
Yeah, so as of Saturday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, the art gallery and the bar will be open.
Which drink do you recommend the most?
I can't say.
Oh, you can.
I love wine, but that's where the name comes from. SP and GG stands for Sugar Plum and the Grumbling Growler.
Because that's your husband
Yes.
and you, right? That's
Yes.
your two taglines.
Are you
Right.
the sugar plum?
I'm
No,
I'm
she's
hoping
the
you're not the
growler.
grumbly growler.
right. I'm the Sugar Plum because I like to wake up early in the morning, and he's a New Yorker. He's a Brooklyn guy.
Oh,
So-
I should rock him
Welcome
too.
to a Brooklyn Cafe. No, I invited both of them. But I know
Yeah,
you
and
guys.
He's working on the opening.
On the
so
opening,
we're
I was
getting
surprised
ready.
you even took time out to join us, which I appreciate
Well,
because
this
I
is
know
important.
it's kind of crazy what's going on. And Britt put us together from Philadelphia.
Right. That's my marketing rep. Mhm.
And I'm going to bring Britt in. I want to hire Britt to be our marketing rep as
As
well.
long as you don't take her from me, you know.
No,
as long as
I'm
we
bringing
can
it.
share.
I'm going to bring it down. I want to bring it down.
And
more.
you're
She's coming down this weekend.
And
for the show.
downtown Lake Worth. I'm
Yes.
gonna, I'm going to try and go Saturday night, even though we're doing a mini staycation.
I can't go Saturday night.
But I can. You can go Saturday. I can go
I'm
Saturday
going.
night.
I'm going to try to be her first client. Her
I'll be
first
last.
customer
How
to
about
buy a
that?
drink.
You go at 12 p.m. and I'll go at 12 a.m.
And some
open till 12 a.m.
Now, as you can tell, we are in an art gallery.
Which is beautiful.
It is, and there is no bar. Did you see the whole place?
I didn't because I was driving around in circles a little bit further down, so this is good.
It's a little confusing, but this place is 11,000 square feet of art,
This is beautiful.
and the concept here is that if you love what you see, you buy something. But anyway, that's a different story. But what I want to do is, I want to send the interns up there to do interviews in your place, either at the bar or in the gallery. It's live, so we can put it on a 1 to 2 show.
Okay. The artists would love that.
That's, boy, she's good.
Have you been to downtown Lake Worth lately?
I have not.
we were heading to Manalapan to the O,
Vanilla Pen.
that used to be the Ritz, now it's called like the O Hotel, EAU. And we went through downtown Lake Worth to get there, which I never realized downtown Lake Worth was so cool.
Well, it's in the past 12 years we have added a lot of art. So the thing now is murals and local artists, and then we added a little bit more to that with bringing artists from California and Wynwood.
Oh, wow.
So we went to Wynwood and approached the artists that were painting on the walls, and we asked them to come to our gallery. So our first set of artists are from Southern and Northern California. And their art is all over the front of the gallery and the bar. And when you go to the back of the bar and the gallery, the entire back wall is their art.
Now you have like 4,000 square feet.
We have 4,000 square feet, but we split it in half.
Okay, so the bar is 2,000 square feet?
This bar is under 2,000 square feet. So the bar is about 1,700 square feet.
That's huge.
Because the bar itself takes up a lot of room.
Right.
But the gallery is just the art. So all the
Sugar
so
Plum and Grumbling Growler?
Sugar Plum and the Grumbling Growler.
And what's the address?
709 Lucerne.
Lucerne?
Lucerne Avenue.
Okay.
So the way how downtown Lake Worth works is if you're coming into Lake Worth, you take Lake Avenue. And that's how you get to, Mulligan's and the beach, the beach side. But when you're coming back, because it's two one-way streets, you come...
You can never leave.
Well, that's the point of downtown Lake Worth, is we want to keep you there drinking wine, beer, and buying art.
Now, do you know, there was just a published report, this is true, that people that drink buy $419 more of merchandise. Did you hear this? $419 more when you drink. It's a true fact, yeah. So there are these pubs that are coming up now where you go and you drink, and they have these mini screens, like you've seen at some of the restaurants that we deal with, and you can buy stuff from Amazon and all over the place because they found out that people loosen up and say, you know what, I need this thing that cleans my cat. So, conceptually, it's a great idea what you're doing.
Yes.
Who came up with the bar idea, you or your husband?
Well, I paid my way through college as a bartender, server, hostess, so I'm familiar with the restaurant industry. Okay. And when I finished with my MBA, I worked with my parents and helped them with their smaller businesses, and that's been for the past 12 years. So now that my parents' business is doing well and everyone else, I'm a huge fan of entrepreneurship.
Since she's helped everybody else grow their business, now it's time to help yourself grow your business.
Incredible.
Yes.
Kind of, right?
And I love art. My husband loves, beer and wine, and...
Therein lies, you answered the question. Who came up with the bar piece? Okay, so you have
really
the art and you
have
have
the...
the...
both, because I'm not a beer drinker. I love wine. And
so it's just beer and wine?
Beer. Well, yeah, that's all we have, is beer and wine. Because on the Lake Avenue side, they have a lot of bars that offer
you don't want to compete with
just liquor.
Yeah, well, the wine is going to go over big with the art. They do that here, right?
Mm-hmm. The point is coming into an area and, introducing new people to the rest of downtown Lake Worth. Because technically, we've been there for 12 years working with other businesses in the area, but because there's not an actual exit off of 95 to get onto Lake Worth Avenue, or to get onto Lake Worth Avenue, and unless you're going to Palm Beach State or some of the other bigger businesses, you don't know about downtown Lake Worth.
I think we need a map.
No, I think what I want to do is I want to ask everybody here. I think if you can come up with an idea, the object of the game is to sell the wine, right? You have to have a reason.
And the beer.
And the beer.
I mean, is beer going to be enough to go? Because when you go past Mulligan's and you go past all these other places.
Now, Mulligan's is on the beach. So to get to Mulligan's, you have to pass...
You
have to pass Lake Avenue. But I think everyone
They
here
pass
is kind
her
of
coming
from
back
Palm
home.
Beach. If you're from Palm Beach and you're familiar with the islands...
I'm from the Bronx, honey.
Okay.
I don't know nothing. I made a left when I should have made a right. I ended up here. But the object of the game is if you have a reason to be, then they will find it, correct?
Exactly.
So like we have a company that does bicycles. So let's say we're going to do a bicycle deal.
We have a bicycle shop across the street.
Do that. Let's take the bicycles there. Oh, do you know what today is?
No.
National Slap Your Coworker Day.
First of all, I sent you that.
So I can slap you?
No.
You can't slap me, because it's me too,
Okay.
but I can slap you.
I need you to focus. There you go. Okay, so we bring the bikes there, right? So people are going to come to ride these bicycles that have motors on them. You don't even have to pedal. right?
Electric bikes, Pedigo, Fort Lauderdale.
So we set up a treasure hunt where and it makes a loop and it ends up back. You don't want them drinking before. You have to drink after.
Drink after.
So you set it up so that there's some kind of treasure hunt where they visit different parts around you or through the store, and they do a bike ride, and then they come back. Those are the kind of ideas I'm thinking about. Then you are forced to have to find this place because you have a wine.
Scavenger hunt.
I want to do a show from your
find it.
place. I want you to have your own show like we have
We
here.
definitely have enough room for you to come and do that.
But you can have your own set where you're actually, we had TedX in here. SEMA, people have floating in here. We had handcuffed Jamie who does CBD oil.
She came and left. The kids came and left. We had Moses. He came and left.
Moses was here.
Did you see the chairs cross the line, though?
Did you see Moses? Moses. I had to tell you, that's his real name, Moses. And
Did
he
you
has a
see?
staff and everything.
Did you see the chairs? They moved.
Yes, they came on this side.
Rashad, can we go to commercial? You let me know when we're ready to go to commercial.
You want to go to commercial?
Are you
I
good
tried
to
to
go?
call it 2 or 3 minutes
We're
ago,
gonna
but
take a
you
quick
guys
commercial
haven't.
break.
Wait, you want to switch that
We got
screen?
Rashad on the board.
Okay,
Take
and
a
you
quick
want to go to
break.
commercial?
We're going to take a quick one. Get ready.
You know how to
Welcome
do
back.
that?
He knows how to do it.
You good?
It's a double dose of Wonderful Wednesday, Chit Chat Wednesday, and then stay tuned because we are coming back, and then the 1 o'clock hour is 3D Learner. So we will be right back.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What a
difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
feel silkier,
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
In a perfectly imperfect world, you can eat the foods you love, lose weight, and be healthy. But what if I told you you can do just that? In fact, your diet should be perfectly imperfect by eating the foods you love and still achieving your health and wellness goals. I take the guesswork out of nutrition by giving you my simple and effective strategies so that you can live the healthy and happy life you will love using real food to get real results. Schedule your nutrition consultation today at 888-84-TAMMY or visit my website, tammyfogarty.com. Don't delay, get healthy today. 888-84-TAMMY.
What I need to get?
Mike.
Mike.
Remember when we used to
Hot mic.
do on Wednesday hump day, we used to do
It used to
the,
make me crazy. I hated that hump day thing.
I used to love that.
I know. I
And the
couldn't
more crazy it drove you, the more I
It made
loved
me crazy. Mike. Oh, and now we're back?
Are we back? You got to bring us up the cameras. We hear us. There you go.
There you go. Mike.
We've been back for 2 minutes.
I've got two ideas for Mike.
You what?
We can get Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. can get a Mike doll. Or I can get a hot mic from...
What the hell are you talking about now?
From Magic Mike.
I know
like
what she's talking
hot
about.
mic. And
My
then when the
dog
mics are hot, we go,
is
hot mic. So I either get Mike from Mike Wazowski or hot mic.
First of all, Mike.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Which mic are we talking
Either
about?
one.
Both.
The stripper?
Yeah, so Magic Mike. So I actually looked for a hot Magic Mike.
Okay,
when
so
the mics go
you're gonna
hot-
bring a stripper on a midday
No, I
show?
just want a doll.
I don't even want a doll.
Then we get Mike Wazowski.
Yeah,
I don't want either one. I want the camel. Mike.
Muriel, our branding expert from Designer Liners. Maybe you can help me find a Mike Wazowski doll from Monsters
No,
Inc.
Muriel, bring me a camel
Camel.
that says Happy Hump Day. And that's what I want. I want a live camel.
I got a unicorn.
And you know what? I will use designer liner bags to clean up after the poo-poo. on the camel.
We can use designer liner bags for the unicorn mess.
What we should do is we should put like a designer liner bag behind our unicorn.
Yes.
And then fill it.
You know, they make unicorn ice cream, so like when...
No!
Do you remember we talked
that's
about
disgusting.
that?
Yes.
Remember we talked
They have
about that?
unicorn ice cream in a poo-poo dish.
But I just put a new designer liner in my bathroom. It's orange
And I'm
polka
going to tell you
dots.
something, Mira, not for nothing,
Let me
but why
tell
is
you,
it that
it
Dawn
brightens up
has
my
all these
bathroom.
new bags and Freddie got one? You know how many times I recycled my bag once?
Freddie, I've got orange
14 times.
polka dots in a purple bathroom. I am telling you, it brightens up my entire bathroom.
Look at the guests. They don't know what the hell you're talking about.
We need to find them. We have some in the back room. I'm going to show you. They're designer liners. They'd be beautiful in your hair salon, and they'd be beautiful in the bar and the gallery because everyone
Pick up that garbage can there to your right.
And everyone has a
Is there a
garbage
garbage
can.
can there?
And these are beautiful liners that make it like a work of art.
Bring it out.
So
That's
we've
designer liners, and what they do is
all
they put
different
the name
patterns
of
of
your
designer
company or whatever the hell it is you want to put on this thing. And this
Isn't
is
that
a real
cool?
nice.
So
cool piece.
I just put one in yesterday that's orange polka dots.
That's cute.
We've got
Hey,
12.
BB, I'm doing the you.
There's all kinds of different patterns. They're amazing. And they would be great for the art gallery, right?
Yes.
And great for your hair salon. Just saying. Oh, and if anyone wants more information, you can find it on Amazon. Or
Yes.
contact Muriel at designerliners.com.
That's a good segue.
Mike. Hot Mike.
I'm gonna bring. She says, "You mean the porn star, the dancer,
Mike.
the
They're-
dancer?"
they
I
are-
don't want to hear about a Magic Mike. I'm not interested in the
Monsters
Magic Mike.
Inc. She
Monster
said.
Inc. Mike.
I have a
Magic Mike
dog-
is Monsters Inc.?
No, I have a dog named Boo from that movie. Okay.
Your dog was in the movie?
Boo.
Yeah, my dog.
Your dog was in the movie?
You need to watch more animated movies.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
She will be.
You have a dog that was in the movies called Boo.
She will be in the movie. Okay, her name is Boo right now. We set it up.
Her name is.
Boo.
Her name is Boo. Okay, you gotta plug the internet and reboot
She's a
that.
little poodle.
Is she a poodle?
She's a tiny little poodle. Yeah. She wants
Tanya,
us-
I know you think
She
we're
was a
little
tiny little
wonky here.
poodle?
She is.
I love it.
She
I have
is a
twins,
tiny little
so.
poodle.
You're a
You have a
twin?
little
No, I
tiny?
have twins.
How old are your
twin
twins?
kids?
3 years old.
Ah, so you know Mike Wazowski.
No, I do not.
What? You gotta watch that
Remember Mike
movie.
Wazowski from Monsters Inc.?
It's
One
not-
eye, green
oh,
guy,
well,
the horns.
Yeah,
So
I
you
do not.
shut it down with the red box. uh-huh.
See, I never know where my segue's going to go. What I love about your grand opening on Saturday is that
the
it's
internet
all
connected?
day. It's
All
not
day.
just at
Because
7
it's
o'clock.
St. Patty's Day. I mean, I went to Florida State and I went to
Okay.
Florida A&M in Tallahassee,
And open it up
that's
the TV.
what Tallahassee is about. Any kind of holiday that would come up, we would start drinking in the morning, around 11, 12 o'clock, and then have events throughout the day.
And you had twins when? About that time?
No.
Drinking in the morning, my kind of lady.
You were paying attention?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I-
you can do two things at once.
I can do 40 things.
I
at
am
once.
it. Wow, I did not even think you were paying attention
Did
to
you
that
see
conversation.
TedX was on the set?
But
He's
till
still in the building.
But wait till everyone sees FredX.
What
I
was the
think that
FredX?
is classic. We're going to a FredX.
Reed is going to be the executive producer of TedX.
I
So
think it's a
line
great
it up.
idea, right?
Yeah, if I can get an earpiece that works.
I don't even know why you have an earpiece. We're
Because
all
I like to
sitting right
hear
next
the
to you.
voice. I want to make sure
You
it's
got this
playing.
all in a knot.
No, it's not. Leave it alone. Don't look at it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's get back to this concept that you have going on here.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be holding parties and other deals? There is a boxing ring right up the street here that has a bar.
Okay, that I didn't know.
And they introduced a bar with the ring. And in the ring, it's like 3,000 square feet of boxing stuff, like a professional ring. They have screens. They hold events there. Women go in there to learn how to fight. And then it's an exercise piece. So we're talking to them for diabetics to go in and have a short workout. Because diabetics, unfortunately, we only mental capacity for 2 minutes. So
Don't say that.
It is
you
true.
can't lump everyone into that.
I can, because I am a diabetic, and if you don't disagree with me, come and prove it. But the bottom line is that we want to make it short, sweet, and intense.
Mm-hmm.
So we went there, we saw the bar, unbelievable place. And I'm thinking about what you're doing
Yeah.
with the art around you and this thing. You get the wine, you sort of negotiate deals there. It's like
And
the
we
bar.
have the nurses too, because
You have nurses?
The first business that I ever did well with was a nursing school. So my parents started a nursing school in 1995. And 20 years later, that nursing school now has, in total, probably between 1,500 and 2,000 students.
What nursing school?
It's Caps Care Academy in Lake Worth.
And they hang out there? Is that what you're saying?
No, they go to school. So it's a full-time nursing school. So they learn how to become RNs and phlebotomists, nursing assistants. So that was the first small business that I helped make into a big business. But when you're speaking about diabetics,
Right.
from that business, I understand how that works.
You see?
So I have connections
I'm
with
impressed.
agencies and
She understands your
nurses and-
segue.
Excellent.
I
Not
do
only that, but
understand
you know,
your segue,
we do a
yes.
show up there. We can bring the whole health thing up there.
Yes, we
you know,
would be happy to
wine.
do a
Wine
health
is
fair.
actually good for a diabetic. You should have 1 glass of wine a night because it sort of stimulates the liver and the pancreas and the whole 9 yards. There's a whole science to that. But you have to change it up because if you don't change it up, then the body says, we know what that is, and it keeps
And
going.
we do free CEUs on that. So the nursing school actually will do free continuing education on nutrition, on diabetes, on if you can actually drink wine at night or not.
I have someone who needs more CEUs, Grandma Vodka. If you can go to the wine bar and get 3 CEUs, I know you are so there. She's a registered nurse, and she always keeps her CEUs.
What's a CEU?
Certified
Oh,
Education.
the educational?
Continuing education.
Ah.
So it's 2 different businesses, but this is all happening in Lake Worth. So when you first come under the bridge, if you're coming from Congress, coming from Palm Beach State, and you go under 95, our school is on the left. across
Imagine
from-
getting 3 credits, though, being at the wine bar. I mean, come
Not for
on.
being at the wine bar.
Right.
You have to stop at the nursing school first.
Okay, stop at the nursing school and then go to the wine bar.
You know what I was
then
thinking?
make your way down to the wine bar.
Can I get?
But why can't we bring one of the sessions to the wine bar?
Because, well, and that's the thing. We like to keep it separate.
It's a
so
political
if you go to
thing.
school from 9 to 5, then take a break,
But
eat some
you
dinner,
could
and then
do
come
a
to the wine bar.
seminar at the wine bar.
Well,
You
with
don't
the
have
school,
to
we
serve
actually,
wine.
We actually have 8,000 square feet.
Well, no,
at
I'm
the
thinking
school.
about bringing people to the wine bar. I'm thinking about bringing a captive
Numbers.
audience
She wants
and
to do
numbers.
Okay, I see
So
what
you
you're
do a
saying.
seminar, take one of your instructors from the nursing school, even though it's
And you
down
do
the
it
street
there.
and it's fabulous. Do it at the wine bar. Do it in your gallery. Bring them
That's actually
there.
a
And you don't
good
serve
idea. You don't
liquor
serve
until
anything.
after the seminar is over. Then that's up to them.
But you bring them there. Bring your 1,500 students
Oh
for a
my
seminar.
God.
That's actually an amazing idea.
That would be
Thank you.
tremendous.
I mean, that's where I was
actually
going with
really
it.
good.
Just bring them there. And you know what? Come, stay, get your 3 credits or however many credits, learn about nutrition, whatever you're learning about, let them walk
Diabetes, yeah.
around, diabetes, and then
That's amazing.
If you want to hang
if you
out,
want to hang out, you
it's up to
do
you.
some light bites or a wine bar or a free drink or something.
now the other.
and maybe buy some art too.
Oh no, that's right.
Exactly.
Bring your checkbook. Okay,
What'd you say? $419 more?
417.
$417.
The other thing I wanted to say is, you see, now you made me forget my thought. What's the matter
Did you
with
like
you?
that idea?
That's a great idea. That's because that's what you want to do. The more captive audience you have,
This
the
is
bigger the
true.
crowds. Then they come back because they had such a great time.
Right.
So you sell yourself by doing a good deed. So on your menu, I want to have the Brooklyn Cafe drink. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I want to get it on there.
Well, we are working with Brooklyn Brewery, but you did say
Yeah,
that
Brooklyn
your
Brewery,
boss-
that cafe is something else. But what I want to do is I want to have a drink where the liquor
They only
is
do wine and beer.
only wine and
where
beer.
the wine or the beer or something is put in with a syringe, a plastic syringe. So let's say that you have a beer and then you inject it with a syringe of wine. Something totally out of the box. I don't know what it is yet.
Okay.
But for some reason, syringe came to my head.
And
You
call
can
it
do
a
with
BB.
coffee cappuccino, and you add that.
Something like
There
that.
you
Maybe a
go.
coffee drink.
Yeah, I mean,
Where
we
you
have
put-
enough time to brainstorm, so that's a good idea too.
You don't
We
like
are
that?
looking for
I do.
original ideas, anything that will bring attention to the fact that we are art, wine, and beer. It's actually on the back of our card. Simple, even though the name is long, Sugar Plum and the Grumbling Growler, we've shortened it to SP and GG.
I like Sugar Plum and the Growling Growler because, quite honestly, that to me
Grumbling.
stands out more than SPGG. I love the name Sugar Plum. I'm thinking fairies and sugar plums and wine and this whole Midsummer Night Dream whole thing.
Which my name is.
Did you get that?
From
Got it.
that play. So my first name is Tanya, and my dad was inspired by the play that you're speaking about.
That's really cool. Now,
I don't know where that came from.
there's in,
That was
in
awesome.
your business that you help promote other businesses and other
Correct.
people, right, to grow.
Yes.
This is another great venue where you can have seminars there,
Yeah.
you can bring up concepts and conceptuals, you can bring up all sorts of good ideas, not only in Boca, which is where you're stationed,
Right.
but you can take it up to Lake Worth.
Right.
And then,
Right.
and I'm going to show you another way of getting it down to Miami. You know, people tell me people from Miami won't come up here. We've proven that isn't true. People have come here
Right.
and been on the shows because there is the why. There's the reason to come.
That's why FredX came today.
That was unreal.
That
I'm
was
going to
good.
lift that one up pretty good. All right. You want to give your address? Now, are you taking people who have dreams to come to you?
Right.
So let's give out your address.
Okay, so the name of my business is Naturally Sima Salon, and my address is 7401
Put up the picture.
North Federal Highway, Boca Raton, Florida 33487. It's on Federal Highway and Hidden Valley Shopping Center. So,
Right. So if you go past that, you went too far.
yeah, don't pass Hidden Valley. You want to, well, it's south of Hidden Valley.
You do
So
a
it's
lot
right
of
there.
organic hair, but we really wanted to talk about your full-service hair salon, and you also give back to those that are going for interviews. So how do you choose? If my daughter was going on an interview, she could just come to you, or is it?
How does it work?
How do they know?
I'm involved with Boca Raton Rotary Club, and through that, I'm involved with mentorship. You know, I have, we have like a place for foster care. So usually it's kids that are, like less fortunate. They don't have any money. They don't have, they're like special people. And, just giving that much to them. I have the program, it's on the website. They could look it up. I talk about it, I tell people. So they come to me when there's a special, thing that is going on. They would either get me on Facebook or call me, and I'll book it and I'll do their hair. That's how it is. So.
And your
'cause I'm
phone number?
involved in- I'm sorry?
What's your phone number?
561-702-5409. So if you're somebody that are going for a job interview or your school interview and you need to look, good for that special day, just come see me or give me a call, and I will help you with, your hair needs or, to look good.
She can help you too.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I know, I'm going to go for an interview.
Like,
I'm
like,
leaving.
No, she can help with your hair.
I'm going to find me a camel. I'm going up to Lake Worth.
Me.
Leave you here alone. I'm going
Mike.
I'm going to be doing a show up there that says, yo, dog.
Mike. You know, when I was growing up, we had an IV bottle. It looked like an IV bottle, but it wasn't. It was for booze. Talk about a syringe, and it would sit on our bar.
You see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we put a... Maybe
You
we
had
put,
that in Florida State, see?
Maybe we put wine in there, and that's the cafe
See how I
piece.
grew up with a mirror bedroom?
You were drunk.
IV bottles of booze on it. But my mom always got her CEUs.
Her mother was on the set yesterday, and she brought in a house that's full of mirrors. This woman's been married 50-some-odd
But
years.
this was always on the bar. Was you could do something like that with the nursing school. You know who would love to bring an event there? It would be Jungle Jane.
Jungle Jane.
She does the home health agency. Jane
Jungle
Yes.
Jane?
That's her name on
We
Facebook.
have lots of home health aides for her.
Really?
That was one of our first programs.
They would do so many happy hours and people that are doing networking
that's-
events in
that's
the Lake
another
Worth
idea.
area
Yeah.
to bring in conjunction with your gallery, wine bar, craft beer.
That is
bring
really
them in.
cool. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a very good idea.
All these home health
Amazing
agencies that could
ideas
work
today.
with your nursing students and the nursing school, and everyone sort of commingles. I got lots of ideas.
No, it's really nice because it's a gathering place. It's big.
This extra hour is nice. It gets my brain working.
Thank goodness. Having you in the dark when we go on the air is a little bit difficult. So give us the address again.
709 Lucerne, and that's Lake Worth, Florida 33460. The telephone number 561-329-9799. And if they wanted to visit the nursing school, it's at 1776 Lake Worth Road, and we have the entire building. So that building is Independence Hall.
She plugs the nursing school.
She absolutely should. Because I'm thinking SPGG is a cross between Sugar Plums and Midsummer Night Dream and Where the Wild Things Are is the Grumbling Growler. I don't know why that came in my mind.
You're right.
Right? So these two iconic books, movies together, and it goes back to bringing the kids into the art gallery. You can sit and have a nice glass of wine if you're older, and it's SPGG. Do you know what I'm talking about?
And we also work with interns at
But you know what I'm
State.
talking about, right? So you've
Yes.
got the fairies and you've got
Oh, God.
all of this
Yeah,
going
with
on.
the fairies.
And
You
where
see
the
what they
wild
bring
things are, it's
going-
like the grumbling growler.
The grumbling
Where the wild
growler,
things are. You've
exactly.
got kids, right? You have
Yeah, one
3-year-olds. So where the wild things are. Any of you guys remember that book, Where the Wild Things Are?
No.
Best book ever.
No?
No?
Yeah.
Yes?
You do?
I remember reading it to
You
my
do?
kids. My
Yeah.
son loved that book. He's 23, so he's
He
somewhere
still
around
reads
here.
it.
He probably
Yeah,
does.
my son is 10, and that was one of his favorite books growing up. Yeah.
Can I ask your son if I can borrow it? I want to read it.
I'm
I've never read it.
If I still have it in the house, I'll bring it for
No, you won't. You don't bring
They
any
made
of
a
the...
movie about it.
You
so-
don't even bring the books. You don't bring the books that our sponsors bring us. You don't bring any books. They go into the door and mess. Whew, God.
But those are great books. And your open house, your grand opening is Saturday from 12 to 12. You'll
That's
be
right.
there at 12.
I'm going to be there at 12. So if you get there before me, move it. Because I want to be first.
Craft beer, and what wines do you have?
Rare wines. So we specialize in boutique wines. Mm-hmm.
No, that you know.
Look for those labels.
Cody likes boutique
Cody, that you know.
Aren't as well known.
I don't know about it, but it just sounds exotic.
Yeah,
Wines.
sounds
Never heard
fancy.
of that term before. I heard
Reed,
craft
can you
beers,
hear
but
us?
Boutique wines is something else.
You like boutique
You
wine?
like boutique wine? Boutique wine?
Wine.
Or craft beer? Craft beer.
What defines boutique wine?
They're smaller wineries, so usually it's a family, and they may have a couple of hundred bottles, or a couple of hundred labels that come out every 10 years.
Wow.
Whereas your bigger companies like Kendall Jackson, they have, thousands of bottles. So with boutique wines, once those 300 bottles are done, that's it. You'll never taste that exact same flavor again. So the least expensive you can go is maybe $30, $40. They go as high as thousands of dollars.
Do you sell it by the glass or the bottle?
Oh, we have both. We sell by the glass and the bottle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And
the
then with the
the
craft,
bottle is cheaper.
She's an expert, even knows. She's a wine drinker.
Yeah, she just
because
likes.
that's how wine drinkers
She just
are.
likes the whole bottle.
Well, that's how this all started. Because of my bartender background, when they would say, "Oh, you want a glass?" I'm like, "Just give me the bottle."
Really?
And
You're a salesman too.
If I don't drink it, we can cork it and take it home.
There you go. You can cork
which
it and
is
take it
something
home.
that you can
Did
do
you
in
know
Florida.
that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You can
As long
buy
as
it open bottle?
it's not an open bottle.
Oh, okay, so
if you don't finish your bottle of wine, and this is basically liquor laws in Florida, if you don't finish your bottle of wine, they'll cork it and they'll staple it, and then you can drive home.
Do you know there's a new contraption? You stick this apparatus into the cork, and you could take.
And it aerates it?
No, you could take a glass of wine out without destroying the cork.
Yes,
You
that just
seen this
came
thing?
out recently.
Now,
That's amazing.
how does that work legally, though? Can you do that?
I mean, if you're at home,
It's not an open bottle?
No, that would be considered an open bottle. But to get around that, you just take the plastic bag, staple it, and you go home.
That is so
now,
cool.
if you get pulled over and your plastic is, open, then yeah, you're going to jail. So.
And the reason the reason they do that is because the cork staying in the bottle, it doesn't destroy the wine.
Yeah.
Because it seals up
Where
after
do
you
you
take
get
it out.
all your information?
I watch a lot of TV.
How? You're never
When?
home.
When
Thank
do you have
you.
time?
When
When
do you
do
have
we-
time to watch TV?
You'll be amazed what they do at 4 o'clock in the morning.
You have all this information, and you don't even get home from work until 10:30.
I watch TV, I watch the news, and I read a lot. You may think that this brain doesn't understand English, but I read a lot. All right, we got a minute to go.
Minute to go. All
Well,
right.
thank you, ladies, for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And Cody for being on the set. Thank you very much.
Yes, I need to get you.
Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned that we are coming back for our full hour of the Brooklyn Cafe and our wonderful Wishful Wednesday with my Wish Wand. We've got 3D Learner coming on set. We've got some great call-ins. And again, we must always remember the victims that happened a month ago. It's exactly a month. I've got the chills. 17 victims we lost and more families, and everyone is affected. So we are always thinking of you. Stay tuned. We'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay, see you soon.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow.
Look at your eye.
What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into